Well, you guys have just walked off 18 at the old course. What was that experience like today?
Today was an awesome one. More so for Brad than myself.
Oh,
but it was fantastic. He had 2 net eagles in the front and 1 on the back, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
I was just head
3
down.
eagles
so
on the
okay.
day always helps out quite a bit.
And you were getting some putting tips yesterday.
Yeah.
Can you share what that was? Because it's
I
working.
unfortunately can't, but
If you share it, they stop working. So you gotta keep those secret.
It's so cool that there's so many musicians in the field. It's my first time to the Dunhill, and I've never experienced this, what is a Dunhill Link supergroup where you guys all get to play with each other. What is that like?
It's a ton of fun. There's like a house band that's already awesome by itself, so we just get to hop in if and when we want. We've got Brad, we've got Huey Lewis, we've got Ronan, we've got Tico playing drums from Bon Jovi, Tom singing, from Keen. And
Who's been like the coolest person that you got to play with where you're like, man, I will never forget that?
You don't have to say me.
Number 1, Dave, of course.
Thank you.
Well, last time I played 2 years ago was my first Dunhill as well.
Okay.
So walking into that, I didn't really know what to expect, but luckily, like, honestly, the camaraderie that the whole event has and like the kind of community that is created here is just beautiful to walk back into. It's really good.
Well, how nice is it to go back into your comfort zone too on stage after being out on the golf course all day?
It's a different feeling if you're on a stage and it's something you feel 100% confident with and you've done since you're 5 years old. That's a great feeling to be doing that in front of people. But to be doing something where we feel obviously a little more of the amateur, underprepared, under-talented, whatever you want to call it, then yeah, it's definitely a different feeling.
When you get to some of those holes like 9 and 10 where you're just so far out there and it's the wind and the course and you and your thoughts, is that almost more difficult since you're used to jamming on stage?
I find those, like the corner, a bit easier because you feel like you're away from it, and then it's like you see, like it's beautiful coming down here, but it's like looming. You're like, oh god, here we go, we're coming on the home straight.
You can feel the eyes watching you.
Yeah.
And not judging, maybe almost more sympathizing with what's going on.
Yeah.
But
those poor things.
But that doesn't feel good either.
No.
when you feel the gallery just kind of going like, ooh, sorry about that. Like
All right, what do you have a great weekend?
Thanks.
You too.